Here we are.
Hello.
In sunny Rendlesham Forest, quite warm today. We're on having a walk with Miles, and he's going to tell us about and show us where he had
My experiences.
strange experiences.
In these woods.
And here's our moderator hiding under a brolly. Good morning. There we are. Let's crack on then, guys.
Yep.
Here we go.
I have seen figures, but almost like in between trees. So as you look, you don't actually see them. Like, I get a feeling, I look behind, and I just get a glimpse of something, and then it just disappears. So it's really, I just get a feeling I'm being watched.
Okay.
All the time, and I just know it because I turn around and occasionally you see it, but not all the time you'd see a figure.
And we've only just gone into the forest, so right, here we go.
We came back this way because I near the trails very often in these woods, and we heard a scream, and it wasn't like, the way I could describe it was not a human, not like a child screaming. It was like a really loud scream, and it was mixed between a bear and an ape, and I just totally ignored it. I was like, okay, I just thought it was kids because there were kids in the background, but it wasn't. You couldn't. The way I could describe it, when we went back over recording, that's when Dad went, "That's not a child scream." It was more like a really loud scream,
Okay.
and it was a bit more like the way I can describe it, more like a bear.
Have you been had anything off of this trek?
I haven't been down here past the UFO bit, which I'll take you in a minute.
Okay.
And didn't really want to communicate with me, and that's when I heard the scream. It was literally as I was trying to communicate with it, and then that's what got scream, and that was nothing. But at the time, Mum was actually scared, so she just wanted to go home, so we just left the woods.
Okay.
As such.
So, Miles, this is the place further down here where we see the girl with the black eyes.
Yeah.
Or the black-eyed girl. But she's not there anymore.
No. It's since they've cut the trees, you've noticed that there's less activity here. I have heard the female voice, but I've never seen the apparition.
Yeah. I mean, as I've got it on camera, you can see there's no trees here now. But where those trees were, that's where she stood.
No, we are.
So, have you seen any wildlife in here lately?
No, I have never seen any wildlife. No deers, no foxes, no nothing.
No, I've seen nothing for about 3
And
years.
it's just, isn't it, dead quiet all the time?
I've not even
Apart from
seen...
the birds.
And that's
rare.
And that is rare, because if you go further up in the forest, there's some place where you don't even hear the birds, and it's just still.
I've not even seen any adders.
No, I haven't.
Can we not mention adders today? I've not got the appropriate...
Look at Elaine's 1 by 4.
She might get bitten.
Yeah.
There's my moderator. She's just... Oh, are you all right, Lee? You look a bit nervous, Elaine.
I wasn't paying attention,
My
sorry.
nose snakes.
Yeah.
Mine goes snake.
It's like a real heavy vibe.
That's what I get down here
Yeah.
all
So,
the time.
Elaine, you're getting vibes, are you?
Yeah, it's a really heavy vibe on my chest. Is anyone else getting it on chest?
Yeah, as soon as you
won't.
come into here, it
Oh, we
changes.
We won't be making any comments. Let's go to Miles.
Yeah.
But as soon as you turn into here, the energy just changes.
It is, it's really heavy.
It just changes.
I know it's like darker and that, but that's not what I want. There is an energy that's quite...
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go up to
We'll walk up then. We'll walk up towards the...
the UFO bit, and I'll show you the bit where I had my encounter, which is not where the UFO bit is.
Oh, it's a beautiful breeze. If there's a little stream here, that'd be beautiful.
That's lovely.
That'd be
Nice,
lovely.
isn't it? Oh, nice to be in the woods, guys.
Oh, I've got mine going.
Did it just start?
Yeah, it literally... And I looked and I thought, nah. And then you said directly.
That's what
I-
I get in these woods.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're coming up towards where the apparent landing site is, guys. Elaine, I think that's Miles saw it as well,
I didn't. My back was turned.
but I've got my body cam thing
So I
on.
just feel the shift on the energy there.
Something dark quite big as well.
Yeah.
Shot across there, and
Yeah.
you saw it as well.
Yeah, I saw it about a split second before
You
you
know,
did.
it's really heavy now.
Yeah.
It's intensing.
So annoyed, I didn't have a camera on.
It's almost like it's that much pressure on your chest, you can't breathe properly, but you can.
Yeah.
Well, let's go and have a scout around. We're coming to near where my daughter had that
Right.
behind us. So
Yeah.
that's strange that we got that black object there. Right.
I keep getting feeling like we've just been inside. Yeah.
And as we go up there, Miles, just at the end there,
Yeah.
that is where the woman sort of glided across.
Through.
Yeah, from
I saw it in one of your videos and I was like, I'm trying to work out where that was.
Yeah, that's where it
you
was.
do, didn't you?
You, like, my brain's like, I know where he is. I'm just trying to work out which
But-
path he's on.
Yeah.
But apart from getting old, and I've got a broken ankle and a busted leg pinned together, and I couldn't run.
Oh dear.
I couldn't run after her. But
What
I
really
got there.
annoys me is that they put the UFO, but that's not where it's landed.
Yeah.
And that really.
Here we are at the landing site. Well, supposed landing site, but it wasn't here. Here we are. Miles and Elaine standing by the UFO.
I'm sad that it's been written.
Yeah. Well, they do that over everything. They do it over
I know,
the pyramids,
really.
everything. Yeah.
It really annoys me.
Yeah.
You just leave it alone.
Yeah.
There, Elaine, you go for a ride and we can do a show from wherever they go. Here we go. Right.
Hello. So yeah, when I came down here, I asked the question about where did the UFO landed, because I know different people tell you different things, and it's a little bit further out where I'll show you where I had my encounter with the entity, and I was told to come ignore the UFO statue, and I was drawn here, and I was drawn a little bit further down, and then I was told, and that's when I got down there, and that's when I was told that's where you wanted to know where it landed, and that's where it landed. And that's where I had that experience.
It's interesting. Over there is the tree. Zoom in a bit. Is a tree where my daughter and granddaughter were standing,
Right, yeah.
and the figure appeared. Now I've not seen that figure since. I've tried all sorts of things to have people with me, took selfies, never appeared again. But now you had an encounter further along.
Further along.
So I don't know, very interesting. But I think this is more or less where it landed.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
interesting.
I take you to the.
So-
Where that bit of tree lit is right there.
Yeah.
You've got sunlight bit. That's when we kept seeing this, the way I can describe it, this figure kept pacing and up and down, and the feeling we got was like it was nervous that we were here. And the dog reacted, and the dog just started barking, and I'd never seen him run before. He ran straight down the path, and he was actually like scared, like he saw something. And I did see it kind of moving backwards and forwards, and that's when I then got the message that said it was left here by the craft that landed. It was left here, and says it kind of doesn't want people down here, doesn't like people down here at all. And what also it came up with is this female voice came in and said it would stop people coming up this trail, like even like, you know, giving the feeling of like don't come down there, or it actually made me feel really confused because I couldn't find the path to this
Right,
path. I had to
okay.
go down the back end to find it. And apparently it has, what she said is, she said it very hesitantly, like it has, if people don't, you know, and listen to that, apparently it has scratched people. And I went, okay, so it has kind of, you know, has physically done something to someone. But that's why I keep, it's tall. But I think to me, I think it's really old, and it's not human. Because that's what I get from it. It's not human.
See, as you look over the other side there,
Yeah.
that's kind of cable green. I can feel water dripping on me. I think there's no water about.
You do. You come here and you do
Yeah.
feel stuff
Yeah,
here.
there's water dripping on me. Well, we're going a bit further. When we go a bit further down, I'll show you where I was told to get out of here. But yeah,
I was shouted down here. I was shouted to leave, and the word that came to my head was, "This is my territory. You need to get out."
okay.
And it was like almost like, you know, when you enter someone's like the way I can describe it, as you enter in like a animal territory, you know, you get that feeling like you don't need to be here. And it wasn't like a chase. It wasn't run out, but it was like it was constantly following us and constantly telling us to get out. And I just went, okay, I'm getting out. And we got out. And as soon as we got out this part, now I'm getting the word "leave us alone." That is just, my guy just said, it just came in, and I can feel the energy here. It knows we're here, and it's getting very agitated.
Well, the dripping water has stopped now.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a mooch down the other
We
end.
moved down up. Because
This is the part here where Derek's brother was attacked by some strange thing, and it was my first night here. I've never been here before, and this is where the man said to me, "Would you please leave the ancients and aliens alone?"
Right.
Now, people can believe me and believe what they like, but
Yeah.
that's what happened. And I've been okay down here. I've been down here a lot of times on my own, but they didn't.
Yeah, I think
didn't
that was mentioned in one video.
They didn't really want us here that night.
No, it doesn't. But I've had I'm getting a feeling here that the entity I can't speak today. Is it your friend who was attacked?
It was Derek's, Elaine's brother, yeah.
Derek, you got attacked. I think
Yeah.
it's the
No,
same-
sorry, Derek's brother who was attacked, yeah.
Derek's brother.
Yeah.
I'm getting told that was the same entity as such. I'm being told that's the same entity what I encountered.
Yeah.
What told me to get out. And I'm being told that's the same entity what he's encountered.
And that might be the same energy as it told me, we don't want you here, get out.
Yeah, and I'm being told, I'm getting a message now from my guide. He's telling me that your experience and your friend's experience, my experiences, is the same entity as such.
Well, we'll have all...
Which is, where I'm getting, it's more active here in parts of the woods.
Okay.
I'm getting where like most people don't come down here, so it is all over here, and it's more focused where the UFO landed. It's more there.
Yeah.
But also, it does move, but I've never encountered it past this point. So as you go onto track 12,
We're in track 12 now,
track
the
12,
beginning,
but you know,
yeah.
you go into that concrete pavement
Yeah.
thing. I never felt it down here.
Well, we'll carry on up track 12, shall we?
Yes. Apparently from people who have walked into, people who have go out and Bigfoot hunt, I don't think. I always say there's always an X that you always make. Now there's an X between those, there's a tree.
Okay.
There's an X there. Don't know if you can see it.
I'll zoom in on that.
I've just noticed it when there's an X there.
Okay.
It's the one tree's bending
That's
that
it,
way,
one there, yeah.
and one way's bending upwards. Apparently that's people who've done, you know, Bigfoot research and who've done, you know, go out and investigate, they always say they always find these X's. And they always say that when they find these X's, they always get activity as such. I have never encountered the creature here before. I've heard people talk about it, I've heard people who experienced it, but I've never seen it. And people say, like, it's when there's an X, they know then that's a sign of a Bigfoot. I'm in the middle with it. I think in the middle of a Bigfoot, really.
Well,
I've been told, you know, it comes in and out of portals, and it's reported all around the forest. People have seen Bigfoot, and this shark monkey has also been seen here. Multiple times been reported here.
well,
And yeah, it's very interesting. When I camped here, there were people talking about seeing orbs, seeing, you know, getting a smell of like a really pungent smell, like a wet dog. And people were like, they didn't want to tell people about it because they thought they were going crazy. So they kind of told me bits and pieces of the story. They didn't tell me the whole story because at the time they thought they were going a little bit kind of, you know, crazy. They didn't want to say anything about it. But they did tell me that they have seen creatures like Bigfoot and this tall black figure they've seen and orbs they've seen. But they always, all the people I've talked to when I was camping it, all both agree that at night energy level just changes. People said at night it's different than day.
well,
Hello.
well, Miles, thanks for the walk around Rendlesham,
Yeah.
and I'll get this video sorted, and maybe we do it again sometime.
Yeah, absolutely.